What should I do?
Stay focused.
I'll cut through.
Ready.
I'll go.
I'm on it.
Here we go.
I'll give it my all.
Here goes.
Weak. I will handle.
Predictable.
Not good enough.
checked out.
Give up.
I must stay focused.
Too slow.
Doing my part. My lessons are...
Nice try.
That went as expected. Thanks so much. The fight continues. I have so far. Why am I even here? I can...
I aim for greatness. Well done.
Thank you. Weak.
Am I making progress? Thank goodness. Aw.
Be gone. Guess I've gotten better.
No hesitation. You fought well. I still have...
Reassuring.
You never had a chance. I'm getting stronger. It's all coming together.
Maybe... You're weak. I can...
Ready.
I'll give it my all. I'll go.
Hey bud, thanks for the share. How's it going?
Maybe.
I'm good, just working on some stuff. Oh, that's cool, bud.
Too easy. I haven't.
I'll do my best. Here goes. Yeah. Whew, that worked out.
I'm on it.
Wow. His... Oh. I'm gonna say his hit was shit.
What's next?
Working on anything fun, bud? Alright.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. 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 Is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. the one?
Ah, Fire Emblem. You sound annoyed there. Oh yeah? Yeah, a little bit.
Come back.
Nothing too bad. What's going on? Hope it's not. No, it's nothing serious. Just a little pain in the ass can opener. Alright, so that's wrong. No, we'll put him over here. I feel like I need to put another fighter over on that side. I'll bring him over here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's have at it. Did you say canifer? Can opener. Pardon me. You making fun of the way I talk, bud? Alright. Let's see how this goes.
What should I do?
Put you right here, see if anyone comes for you. Nope.
Stay focused.
Well, if that's the case,
Thank you.
we're gonna make them wish that they didn't go for her. Alright. And you'll stay here and block.
I'll go.
Here we
You guys will prefer.
I'm on it. I'll give it my all.
Alright. Doing good, eating a chicken wrap garlic. Oh, nice, bud. Nah, I can make fun of your accent. I sound like a fuck. Nice, bud. Oh, after the mage, huh? I knew it was can opener, that's what I call I have not eaten yet. Yeah, I haven't eaten yet either actually. I just put a bunch of groceries away, but I haven't had anything to eat. Oh yeah? That's how you want to play this game? Well,
That was tough.
Keep our guard up.
Well, you put down your controller and eat. It's fine. Alright, so I think I want to get rid of that guy, but
Should I have held back?
nope, never. I didn't even get her to her second class, and she can already level up to her third. Alright, and
Thank goodness. I got it all.
okay.
I aim for greatness.
Sure, hand me the controller, guaranteed. Sound like your parent there. It happens, bud. Alright, so we'll just have them wait it out down there.
Nice try.
We shall blot out the sun with our arrows, then we shall hide in the shade. You're done, dude. Dedue ain't scared of you.
Sufficient.
No, 6 points, bud? Come on. Alright. Silly archer. Hey, bud, what's up?
Each battle, a chance to grow.
You're hungry? What do you want? You want a bagel or something? Hey, put that down. What are you doing with that? You want a bagel? Cream cheese? Okay. Oh, they're both coming over to him, huh? After I ate, I'm firing up DS. Gonna go Ghost Bursting again. I beat Pinwheel. What's after him? There's different colored lights. Those are Prim stones. They're supposed to like mark the path for you and stuff like that. But you would be fighting Nito. You had to go through the Tomb of Giants if you went that way, but it's really dark, so you either need a torch or you need some kind of light, so you can see where you're going, because like it's pitch black down there. I usually get the maggot helmet thing. What is it, the Sun Mag helmet, or I don't remember what it's called. Wookiee, you remember what it's called? Anyways, guys, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Well, I found out that those coins are just for trading stuff in. But you got the skull lantern, you can use that too. Right? You got to. Did you kill the necromancers in the before you got the pinwheel? Did you get the skull lantern off of them? No, I need to fall back. Yeah, get his ass.
I like how this feels.
What dragons? No. The necromancers. That were in the tombs that... Oh, they're running to the other side, huh? I should have had her heal since I got free time. And then...
That's how it goes.
No. There's a couple of them in the tombs where there's like 5 or 6 of them. They're just like guys with, I think they have staves. I honestly don't remember what they exactly look like. Move him back. Oh, he's blocking the way for it. Oh, son of a bitch.
Over already.
One. Oh, okay. They're not even strong enough to hurt him. Fuck them. And we'll just hang out over here. Okay. Huge blob thing. No, I'm talking about the tombs, bud. Are you talking about the tombs? You guys are all dumb. Why would you attack him, man? He's like the strongest character I have.
I'm getting stronger. Each new...
They're all a bunch of morons. He can stand there and take you all on. Yeah, they're really all coming over this way. And move this team up fast enough. Just sitting here twiddling their thumbs. Alright, so... really, if I do anything, they're just gonna... where are they all going to, anyways? Ah, see, they know. They realize that they fucked up. No, they are black cloaked holding a lantern. Yeah. Yeah, they're in the tombs. You probably killed one. Or a couple of them, I'm assuming. Yeah, why not? Get her some experience. Heal him up a little bit. And now we're just playing the waiting game again. You guys, like, are dumb. Like, no chance.
too easy. I can...
Yeah. Pathetic.
What's next? Got it. Good to go.
You don't even know who to go after now. You're scared. Okay, so you guys still want to come this way.
My thanks.
Alright, and...
Thanks.
But yeah, anyways, do you have the skull lantern? No, it's a weapon. You use that bad boy to shine light everywhere. I didn't even know I still had... Oh, he still has a turn left. Okay. We'll just hang him back here for right now. Oh, they're running away again. You made a piss poor choice, sir.
Luck wasn't with you. I will handle whatever comes.
In the catacombs with the skeleton. They shoot stuff at you with the... Yeah, those guys. They're the ones that summon the skeletons. When you clear them all out, you don't need to use divine weapons down there anymore. I can't remember how many there are, though. Come get some. Whatever choice they make is just going to be bad for them. No, that guy back there didn't even move. He was so scared. Damn, he's on 11 already? Jeez. Oh, I didn't want her to use the bow. Yeah, God damn it.
Had to be done.
No. Uh-huh. I didn't think any of them dropped a skull. Okay, so you didn't find them all yet. Because you get it regardless. Regardless of you getting it off it or not, you get one down there just by killing the last one. So you haven't killed them all yet, then.
It's just...
Is that really where he's going? Alright. Alright. I killed 3. 3, I believe, maybe 4. Yeah, I don't remember exactly how many are down there. I think it's 5 or 6, but you should have the lantern if you killed them. If you, well, I'm not going to say that, but if you don't have the lantern, that means that there's definitely more to kill. Let's put it that way. I don't even move. This is the last guy. So where am I going? Catacombs or through Ghostbuster City? Well, it's up to you, bud. I mean, you beat Sif, so you have the ring, so you could go whichever place you want to. I personally think, given I don't really like fighting the 4 kings. I feel Nito's easier to fight, but that's up to you. I mean you still have, you could still go through, there's another area that you haven't gone through yet. You can go through Duke's Archives. That place is a bitch. I don't know, Wookie, where do you think he should go next? You think he should finish the ruins, go into the tombs, or go to the Duke's Archives? Or you could go back to the asylum and do some side bosses. Are you ready? You have allies. Take a look. Good sword. He's gone. Well, I'll buy him another lance. Buy him another sword. Buy her another lance. He doesn't like him. He does better without him. Give him something that gives him more damage. I don't want to give him minus though. Yeah, we'll give him the infantry.
Ready for your command.
Give her defense. Nope, there's nothing to give her. And it'll just increase her hit and magic resistance. Avoidance, maybe we'll go with avoidance. But she'll lose magic attack. Oh, forget about it right now. Whatever's easier. Yeah, it actually can. Because Sen's Fortress isn't the worst place in that game. Can't use the Blacksmith still. Support. Who needs to talk? Oh my.
Your Highness, the hour is late. May I ask where it is you're going?
Wonder what max level is in Dia. Every stat can go up to 99. So
I shall accompany you.
No, there's no need for that. I am a grown man, after all.
You sustained an injury during yesterday's training. My presence may be of use to you.
It was a mere bruise that will heal in no time.
It's around
I
700
know what
something.
to do.
Are you dissatisfied with me, Your Highness? Please do not hesitate to correct me.
And there it is again.
Yes? What is it?
Well, you often choose to address me as Your Highness. When we first met, you used to call me by my name.
That was because I was unfamiliar with Fodlan's speech. Thinking back, such rude manners were inexcusable.
To be honest, I much preferred it. I feel more comfortable being addressed by my name, rather than with the honorifics that go along with being a prince.
But
Jesus Christ, you can sneeze on enemies and kill them
Not teach you
then
to
with
hate
bosses.
and right so that you know what to
Probably not, because after you hit a certain point, the stats really don't do that much for you.
but Your Highness,
So I can't really see.
precisely what I am.
So much has
I don't
happened
know.
since we met, yet we cannot seem to bridge this gap.
I mean, because your skills start to falter after the stats hit like 40 or 50.
Early night and reflect on what I
So
please.
I think when you hit around 40 or 50, it takes you 2 points in a stat to get like a point of damage. So it's people don't usually go higher than like 120, 150 altogether. Because once your stats start hitting past 40 and 50, they don't really do that much.
Dear goddess, please protect us.
Mercedes.
Well, yeah, the way the game's set up, they never want that. I that's why I like
Was there something
Demon Souls, because you can never be
His
like
Highness sent me to collect you.
really too overpowered.
I see. I'll be with you in just
And anyways, to get above like 700, you need like 1,000,000,000,000 souls. So screw that.
I was praying for everyone's safety and praying for good desserts tonight, and that my next exam goes well.
The Fodlan goddess will accept prayers of any sort.
It's true. I've thought the same thing myself. That reminds me, Dudu. Weren't you born in Dusker?
Yes.
Do the people of Dusker pray to the goddess too?
Dusker had a very different view of religion.
Oh?
In Dusker, there were many gods. The sky had a god. The earth had a god. We made offerings to the war god for victory in battle. Held feasts to the sea god to calm the wind.
How many endings does it have? Come on, there, break my soul. 3 or 4. 2 endings.
Your beliefs sound so different from ours. Tell me more.
Why? Dusker is a ruin.
It has 2 endings to it, bud.
But you're still here.
You either do the good thing or you do the bad thing.
The next time
That's about it. And then it throws you right into
Insist.
New Game Plus.
Really? That would
So
be
once you
great.
beat the game, you're automatically thrown into the harder difficulty. Oh yeah, it's good or bad. That's basically what the ending is. The ending's not that long. The ending's like 30 seconds long, and then you're back into the game again.
Are you injured?
No.
You either kindle the flame or you don't kindle the flame. So,
I'd have cut my way through, alone, without your assistance.
oh my.
My apologies.
Your apologies are empty. I spoke out of turn. I'm sorry, Dudu. His Highness has put his faith in you. You're a valuable comrade, no matter my feelings. The people of Dusker,
Save your breath. There were countless people like you in the capital. People who spat, threw things, insults and stones alike, whenever they pleased. Their anger was natural. I do not begrudge them.
I see.
You owe me no apology, and I will keep my distance on all other occasions. But on the field of battle, allow me to aid you. If you were to fall, His Highness would grieve.
I see. Then I will accept your help on the battlefield.
Understood.
So you're bloody telling me Going through all this shit, fighting snake dudes, big fuckers, wolves with swords, wizards, would shoot shit out their ass, and I get like a 30-second ending.
This tent is torn. Can you please fix this one first, Ash?
Absolutely.
Sorry. I should probably take care of it myself, but we'd be here until sundown if I...
No problem at all. I've had lots of practice with things like this. Happy to help however I can.
Oh. Well, thanks. Actually, I'll fetch you something to make the job less of a burden. You like sweet things, right?
Well, yes. Sorry, no. I can't ask you to do that.
Ash, I told you, there's no need to act like that.
I can't have someone from the royal family running errands for me. It doesn't feel right. Lenato would be furious with me, I'm sure.
If Lord Lenato says something, I'll write him a letter of protest.
So kindling the flame is good, I take it. I'll take the good ending. Yeah, I mean, like, it doesn't really make a difference. In Demon Souls, well, I don't know about the other two Dark Souls, but in Demon Souls, you got more souls if you did the bad ending.
Commoners like me, you're royalty.
I was so pissed. I forgot the way the ground worked after you got to the final boss, and I fell down and I killed myself without realizing it. So I lost like 150, 200,000 souls when I was doing New Game Plus. Obviously, bad ending is keeping the flame and becoming powerful.
Perhaps I should leave you be and take care of our shopping.
Please, I promise I'll go myself just as soon as I finished with the tent.
Ash, enough. Okay. I have a question. Answer me this. I don't normally eat sweets. So what would you recommend?
Oh, well, if price isn't a concern for you, then you should go for the sugar candies. The ones they make in town are really delightful. Oh, Your Highness, please, you mustn't.
Got it. Sugar candies it is. I'll go and fetch some.
Your Highness, please come back. I'm so sorry. I'll make sure these repairs get done.
200,000 souls. I have no house left if I lost.
I must have left it in the library. Oh, is that Felix? Hey, Felix. This is a surprise. I didn't think you had much interest in books. I'm already finished with that one. You can borrow it if you'd like.
No need. I was just curious who it belonged to.
Why not read a few pages at least, while you've got it open? I think you'd really like it. The plot is pretty different from a typical knight's tale, but it's still really good. Do you like stories about adventure and chivalry?
No, I despise them.
Yeah, well,
Oh my.
have you tried reading any? You might find them really interesting. I know I do.
What do you find so interesting?
Well, for one thing, the knights in these stories are always gallant and brave. And they always value things like friendship, loyalty, and justice. That's the kind of
Most
knight
I
I'm
lost so
interested in.
far is 30,000 souls due to the night on the thin ledge. You have to practically shimmy along. Yep.
Loyalty, justice. Only fools allow their lives to be ruled by such nonsense. Fools who get themselves killed for nothing, only to be celebrated as heroes in books like this. Writers of these stories are worse than tyrants. They seize control of people's thoughts.
That's a little much. I was only interested in...
I don't care. Such blind enthusiasm is dangerous. Be more moderate in your passions.
You know something, Felix?
Fuck off.
You are exactly like the knight in this story.
Excuse me?
On the surface, he's sarcastic and intimidating, but underneath, he's kind and cares for his friends. In the end, they become heroes together and conquer all obstacles.
Disgusting. You're looking at me like that.
Oh, See, right there.
Soulgrave
That's what I
sword is
mean.
brutal
So
in my
exactly
opinion.
right.
Yeah. Like I said, I haven't used it. I don't have the build for it.
I'm going to lend you
It
this
cost me too many
I
points.
insist.
It cost me too many too many points to change that.
Tell me what you think when we're
I was
done.
thinking about building for the Sword of Astoria, though.
Wow, Ash, training again? You're taking this whole knight thing pretty seriously.
It's just my daily training. Maybe you could stand to be a little more eager yourself? If I want to be a great knight, I've got no choice but to put the effort in.
No choice.
I have the build, I think, strength and dex and endurance. Yeah, well,
I've seen some pretty sloppy knights out there.
oh, the character I've been using lately is a magic build, so I don't have anything in those.
Virtuous and gallant? Are you
Yeah.
kidding me? If you just ride around being virtuous, people will get fed up. They'll boot you out of town.
It's never wrong to have virtue, not even if it means being made an outcast.
Interesting idea. You think very highly of this whole virtue thing. Say, have there been any knights who became great just by thinking highly of themselves? Think on this. Knights are supposed to protect people and earn their admiration. Isn't that right?
Magic OP. It can be, but I don't understand how people fucking consider magic OP. I mean, the range thing's good, but I don't feel it does enough damage.
Haven't got. Guess what that is? It's
Maybe I just not building right or don't have the right spells or something.
valiant. Help people. Here, I'll show you how it works.
Sylvain, don't go bothering people.
Hey there, cutie. You seem to have lots of bags there. They must be heavy. My name's Sylvain. Let me help you out. Are these going in the warehouse?
Helping out those in need, guess that's a good start.
No thanks necessary. It's been enough just to be able to talk to you. Well, if you insist. How about we go get some tea? It must be fate that we met like this. I'd like to get to know you.
Great knight, huh? More like a great philanderer. Seems like all he wants to do is flirt with women. No, I can't allow this. I have to stop him.
Oh no, this isn't right. Now what am I supposed to do?
What's the matter, Mercedes?
I accidentally made this food much sweeter than I wanted.
Let me taste it. Yeah, a little sweet. What if we try adding a few spices?
Huh? This is delicious. You're an amazing cook, Ash.
My dad used to own a restaurant. I helped out a lot around the kitchen, even as a little kid.
Wow, that's a lot of responsibility to take on at an early age. No wonder you always work so hard. I might learn something if I watch you cook.
No promises. I just have a little bit of experience, that's all. But look at you, you're great at baking cakes.
It's true that I'm quite good at baking, but I'm not the best when it comes to seasoning. Maybe it's because I don't like spicy food? It's tough to make food taste good when you don't enjoy it. I just had an idea. If the reason I can't cook spicy food is because I don't like it, then all I have to do is eat some spicy food. If I learn to like it, then I'll be better at making it, right?
I don't know, maybe. What makes you say that?
No, none of that matters. Once I've made a decision, I have to go with it.
How do I get to the asylum?
Spicy right away.
Oh, this won't end well. If I leave,
I'll fight a mini boss.
bigger mess.
When you go,
Which spicy should I use?
the elevator that takes you up and down
Oh, hold on, Mercedes. Let me show you.
at the parish and the Firelink Shrine,
Mess with me.
there's a ledge
He really
as soon as the elevator starts going up that you go on to, and then you need to go along the right wall, and you'll see the tower that spirals up. You have to get onto that ledge and climb the stairs up to the bird's nest, and then pretend to be an egg for a while. Sounds like fun, right? It's kind of hard to describe.
You look fine as always. Are you off to
Sylvain. I was just on my way to pray. How did you guess?
Well, because I've been watching your lovely...
Oh, I get it. You're the type who's always looking at girls, aren't you?
I won't lie, I do enjoy beholding women, but I don't mean it like that with you. I know I sound like a dope. I think you're special.
Oh, really? You think I'm so clumsy that I need someone to watch over me. Is that why you can't take your eyes off me?
You're beautiful, and I mean that. You're... how can I put it without sounding even worse? Okay, here goes. I want to get to know you better. As friends, I mean.
I don't know where to begin.
Well, what's something you like?
I like to
Firelink Shrine. Elevator up. Yeah, and as soon as you get on the elevator and starts going up,
You grew up in the Empire,
there's
didn't you?
like a little broken ledge, probably 10 feet. As
I was
like,
raised in House Bartels.
like, as soon as you get on the elevator, it's probably like 10 feet up.
Smart treats.
Then you jump off the elevator to get on the ledge, and then you have to shimmy to the right to roll onto the
If it's too personal.
roofing part to get on the broken ruined stairs. Hey, ISO, what's going on, bud?
Fell shortly before I was born.
Oh,
My father passed away while my mother was still pregnant with me, so she had nowhere to go. After I was born, my mother ended up marrying the head of House Bartels. Shortly after, my mother bore a true Bartels child who bore a crest. She and I were treated as though we were no longer useful to the family after that.
You think the Bartels were just using her to secure a crest?
They must have been. My mother and I were removed from the family and forced to flee to a church in the kingdom. I abandoned the Bartels name and took up our old family name again.
That's fucked up, dude.
you grew up in a church. Okay, it makes more sense now while you're praying.
Yes, praying. I forgot that I was on my way to prayer.
Oh, hello there,
Interrupted you.
Crones. Crontes. I'm sorry, I don't speak that. Thanks for the like and share, bud.
House Bartels wanted a crest and ruined other people's lives to get one. These idiots are all the same.
Well, her and Ignorant really won't get along, huh?
Already? Suppose I'd better wrap up.
Good work with your training today, Ingrid. Here's something to wipe up the sweat.
Whoa, Mercedes. Hi. Hello. How long have you been... Thank you.
You're very welcome. I've been here since you started.
Not long. Huh. Well, my apologies for not having noticed.
Says hi.
That's so
Well,
kind.
hello to you too.
But why are you here?
Doing good, mate. You alright?
I can't imagine it was too terribly interesting watching me.
Hello, you love JRPGs? Yeah, they're pretty much my favorite genre.
Very impressive.
How about you?
Graceful? I wouldn't say that, but thank you. If I'm to be honest, I'm the one who admires you.
Goodness me. How so?
You're always so put together. You hold yourself with such poise and have such a keen eye for fashion. I mean, even the handkerchief you handed me smells like... lavender, is it? It's just lovely.
That perfume is a favorite of mine. I'm so glad you like it.
Even the fact that you thought to put perfume on your handkerchief is delightfully foreign to me. I'd never...
That seems like a bad idea,
I'll
putting
probably show
perfume
some.
on a handkerchief.
You're welcome to come visit my room whenever you'd like. We can have tea and chat. How does that sound?
That sounds really nice. Yes. Sipping tea and having a chat. It's unlike me. But it's
I'm gonna be lurking here, bro. Oh, no worries, bud.
From now on, we'll meet up whenever we have time. We can go right now if you're free.
Oh, no need to trouble yourself and rearrange
Yes,
things for me.
and voice Japanese. If it's an option.
Never know if you're the type who enjoys chatting over tea if you never try.
Yeah, if there's an option, I usually like
Then,
the voiceovers in Japanese.
Hello, Ingrid. Can I have just a teeny tiny moment of your time?
sure, I can spare a moment or two.
I was wondering, do you have any interest in fashion and makeup and stuff like that?
I I haven't the time to bother with such frivolities. As long as basic hygiene is being met.
Jap dub. Yeah.
But you're missing out on something so fun. I mean, it's not like you need it, of course. You've got beautiful bone structure, lovely hair, long legs, but aren't you interested in trying something new?
Well, thank you.
Jamie,
I
how's
suppose
it
I do
going?
find it all somewhat intriguing. But my time is precious to me, and my focus is on knighthood. Taking time to paint my face simply isn't a top priority.
Sure, but imagine if you could combine the two and become the most fabulous knight ever. Okay, maybe I'm taking it too far. I know knights don't necessarily need a ton of makeup or things like that for the job. I'm just saying, I really think you'd enjoy it if you opened your mind to it. All I'm talking
Okay,
about
I'm
is
doing
light
good.
touch.
Thanks for
I can
asking.
see
How
it
about
now.
you?
Your gorgeous face done up with a delicate application of makeup. The fabulous knight who everyone looks up to and wants to be.
USA.
Well, maybe?
I am USA.
That does sound mostly harmless.
Hooray! Okay, you don't have a moment to lose. Here, take this makeup kit, play around with the colors, and see what speaks to you.
Now, wait just a...
I actually got that little kit as a gift the other day, and I wasn't sure what to do with it because I already have that one. It's a limited palette, but I think it fits the look you're going for perfectly.
I actually never agreed to start putting that stuff on my face and that.
What? Oh. Well then, I guess this whole kit will have to go to waste. I'll just throw it away like the garbage it is.
You're throwing it away? I can't just stand by and let something go to waste. Okay. Alright. Thank you. We can do this.
That's the spirit! Oh, and I'm happy to help you learn to apply it too. Come on, let's go to my room. I have some brush techniques to show you before you get started.
Now, don't get carried away.
This is so weird, man. Like,
Plays me like a fiddle.
makeup's never really been a big concern. I don't know why it keeps showing that.
Good morning, Your Highness. Getting in some early training, huh?
Oh, it's not too terribly early. And what about you?
Oh, I'm just going for my morning walk. Hey, maybe you'd like to join me. It's a great way to start the day.
Morning walk? Funny. Gustav always kept the same habit. You really do remind me of your father, Annette.
I hear that a lot. Father was always busy at work, so he wasn't around much. But when he was home, he'd often take me with him for his walks.
Annette, something's been weighing on me. Something I've done terribly wrong. Your father, he worked tirelessly. I don't know if I ever saw him take a rest. I feel as though, in a way, we stole him from you.
I'll admit, it was a bit lonely growing up. But I understand. Father loved his work. No one ever doubted that. Actually, I've been thinking recently that I'd like to talk to you more, Your Highness.
Oh?
Play PC.
Father was a man of few words.
I sometimes, but I'm not. I'm more of a console gamer. I don't really like playing PC games that much.
In a way, it's like I've known you for a long time. Almost as though you're my big brother.
Your big brother?
Huh?
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know why I let that slip out.
Death at the
That was
dive.
rude of me.
It's a murder mystery.
No,
You get
nonsense.
clues, you get
I
like
promise,
suspects
I
and
don't
stuff.
mind
Like
at
it's
all.
a
It's
brain
just that my days would've
thinking,
been filled with
murder
more fun
solving
if I had a
game
little sister
Mhm.
like you.
for adults.
What kind of things did Gustav
Is it any fun with just 2 people?
You can do it by yourself. You can do 2
Uh.
people. You can do 3, 4, whatever.
That's not what I asked. I asked if it was any fun.
What?
You know what?
Bailey Sarian's always talking about it because she gets one. She has a subscription to it. She gets it like every month,
How about you forget we had this
and
talk
she says
altogether?
it's very involved, a lot
And
of
don't
thinking.
mention it to
So
anyone.
it's like a more in-depth version of Clue, I guess.
Mhm.
Only it's like a real, well, not a real, but you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta figure out your suspects, you get like evidence lists and stuff like that, so I thought it would be fun. Avery, come on. What?
Oh yeah, but I forgot to tell you to get that key first. You need that to take back to the asylum. PS4. PS4, yeah, basically any of the PlayStations and Play and Switch at the moment. Alright, so there's that. Alright. She can rank up. Nintendo. Yeah. Well, that's what this game is on, right? Yeah, this is a Nintendo game. Armored Knight. Cavalier. Brigand. It's a brigand, an axe wielder. Archer, mage, priest, Pegasus Knight. Wow. Alright, so we're gonna go and make her a mercenary. Am I in the right category? No, I'm not. We want to make her Meridian first.
A new path to tread.
And then Lord. Thief, Armor Knight, and then we'll make him into a rider. Oh yeah. Good times. You anime love? Yeah, I enjoy a lot of animes. I watch I'm all over the place, but I need to catch up on some of the ones. But yeah, I enjoy watching animes. That's it. Magic. What the hell do you need magic for? Alright, what about deduce? Beginner. Go with a fighter. I'm gonna need to buy some seals. Why magic? I don't get why they're getting magic for being melee classes. I need to buy some more seals. How many of these do I even have? I think that should be enough. Felix. A monk? No, definitely. What's a monk even do? Uses magic for both offense and defense. That'd be kind of cool, but no. I'm gonna keep him on the sword fighter path. I went back to my old cell, found the doll, and read Titanite. Yeah, that doll is what gets you into the painting world in Orlando.
Easy.
Did you go in that room with all the those paint guardians, and the painting said that like you checked the painting and it said something weird? Well, that's what the doll is for. You can use that to get in there. But you definitely need fire, a way to cure a toxin, and once you go in there, you can't get out until you clear the area. So if you go in there, just realize you're not going to be able to leave. I'm good just working on things. Nice, bud. Alright, Ash. I guess we'll make him a fighter, since I'm keeping him with bows.
Oh, what a relief.
No, he didn't get any bonuses? Okay. You, sir. I am half tempted to make a monk. But I wouldn't have enough frontline people. Actually, you know what? I'll make Mercedes. I can't remember even how to pronounce her name. Mercedes. Mercedes. Yeah, we'll make them monks. A light mage and a dark mage.
It's all thanks.
It is a little weird in this one because the Fire Emblems I played, everyone was already on a strict path. You really couldn't mess with what they became.
I'm so glad I passed.
So how come some of the people got upgrades from joining classes and some didn't? I don't even have him using an axe. His dex will go up. His strength will go up. His magic. Oh, well, yeah. Clearly. Speed will go up. I forget what dex does. Dex... Can't see what it does here. Okay. Before we do that, I want to actually look at something. Lances, axes. Like, you know, I've been having him use axes. I kind of want to... I mean, been using lances. I kind of want to give him axes. I don't know. What do you think? Should I have another lance wielder or should I have another axe wielder? Because as of right now... Well, he's cavalry. Yeah, so I have a lance horseman and a fighter, right? Because he's a... Yeah. I got an axeman. I made Ash can do axes. Yeah, we'll just keep him on the soldier path. Dex is for hit rate and critical. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just... What painting? The key opened one gate for the iron ring. That's it. No, I said Norlando, bud. Where you fought Smog and Ornstein. where the paint guardians are. If you killed the demon and got the doll, you're done at you're done at the asylum. Yeah. And plus that rust iron ring helps you move through like water and stuff like that without hindrance.
Okay. No big deal, really.
Alright, so everyone's changed right now, right? Actually, I need to go through and... I don't even know if she can use bows anymore, to be honest. And we'll give... What's up, bud?
Do you like this?
Yeah, it looks kind of cool, bud.
When you do this until it quits, and then you hit this right here, and then you swing it very hard, and then it
Careful,
shoots,
bud.
and then it shoots.
Seems like it's hard to have accuracy with that if you're swinging it real hard.
When you swing it even harder, it shoots all of them.
Mmm.
Because I did that last time.
No, you did.
Yeah.
You can't buy magic, right? It's just like something they have. Alright. Does anyone else need health? That's pretty much done, so we'll get that off her.
looks too like the other guns I have.
Oh yeah.
Like the dual pistols.
Mm.
Yeah. I used the middle one with the dual pistols ammo, and it actually worked.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes it doesn't work, sometimes it does work.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's even the color as Spider-Man 2. See, blue and red.
Yeah, look at that.
Spider-Man.
What about that middle one? That doesn't look like the right color.
It's because I actually lost one and it only comes with 3 ammo of these.
Oh.
So I used the pistol ammo.
Oh yeah.
Remember, sometimes it does work, sometimes it doesn't work.
Oh okay.
See, remember, hit this. And when it's reload, hit this and then swing it.
Oh.
Like this.
None other than Cap,
And then
wielder
it
of Thunderbrand.
swings.
Do I need the soul of Sif or Ornstein? For what? If you were trying to make the blade, you would need
it. When
it.
you're pulling down, it does this.
If you were trying to make either one of their weapons.
Maybe you don't know. My weapon is called Thunderbrand. It's one of the hero's relics. A long, long time ago, the goddess bestowed divine weapons upon 10
It's in
heroes,
Orlando, in the chapel, I think, is where all the Silver Knights are shooting at you. The painting. No, it's in the area with all those white ninja chicks, those paint guardians. They're all over the place where you drop the chandelier. I don't think there's any knights there shooting at you.
Renato never mentioned anything of the like to me.
He probably didn't want you getting caught up in his own personal vendetta.
I'm Lenato's adopted son. He raised me as though I were his own blood.
Oh my.
He was always so kind. I don't understand. I guess it has to do with Kristoff. How much do you know about the tragedy of Dusker, Professor?
No, it's in that. It's right where the lantern drops. There's a painting there. I just did it yesterday.
It's when the king of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus was murdered by the people of Dusker. It happened about 4 years ago.
It's okay, Catherine. Please, go on.
Right. Well, Lord Lenato's son, Kristoff, was accused of being
a
involved in
blue
that
thing
awful
anymore.
affair.
What blue
He was
thing?
executed by the church.
Yes. It stops right here, and that's one that we wrote.
Oh, you sure you didn't do it already? Don't point that at people, bud.
No, I didn't do it. I didn't do it already. My phone says
King Lambert was
hold
attempting a
still.
major political reform.
Well, then stop doing it for now. Take a break.
He had many enemies.
But I
Whatever the
had
truth
to do
behind that
it.
incident may be, Lord Lenato has harbored resentment toward the church ever since. Well, to be more specific, his grudge isn't only against the church. It's also against the one who turned Kristoff over to them.
Report! The enemy is approaching. They can't be avoided. Their numbers are far greater than we predicted. They used the fog to slip past the Knight's perimeter.
It looks like our mission just changed, Professor. Everyone, prepare for battle!
But yeah, once you go in that painting though, bud, you can't get out till you clear the area, so just be aware of that. Ooh, everyone looks so snazzy in their new uniforms. Okay, those are church soldiers. Well, there's details here anyways. Yeah, okay. Where's all the bad guys? Oh, it's the fog of war. Love it. Haven't seen this yet in this game. Okay, so this is the edge of the map.
I finally got
Oh
to
my.
a blue thing.
Well, there's probably someone on that.
I
Someone
finally
on
got
that.
to a blue thing.
Oh yeah. Okay, so why do they put the fighters in the back? That's so weird. Giddy up, horsemen. I forget what are what are the horsemen weak to? I think. Well, I don't know. The rules in this game are different. But he's definitely got a lot more movement than anyone else. Alright, let's give it a go. Defeat the enemy.
I like to leave it down
It's impossible to tell where
when
the
it's
enemy might
already
be, or how
awake.
many of them there are.
I'll reload it
Nope,
before
ambush.
I
To
even
surround us,
do
but they shouldn't have
anything,
enough soldiers to form a
so
tight
I
circle.
don't forget to
Take down anyone who
reload
breaks
it.
through the fog, and let's push through.
Shouting from within the fog. It seems the knights are already battling.
Proceed with caution. Wait for them to enter your field of view.
You can earn a reward if your allies do not suffer heavy losses. Be careful not to let your allies flee. Well, let's see.
I'll cut through.
Dismount. Oh, really? I didn't know you could do
Stay
that.
focused.
Definitely something new.
When you pull it up
What should I
slowly,
do?
when it doesn't make it to a
I'm on
blue
it.
thing, doesn't do this.
Oh, yeah?
Here we go.
Here goes.
I owe you one.
Oh, sneaky little
Ready.
boy. It was over here.
Oh,
Ready, look. It was over here.
Oh, yeah?
I'll give it my
Careful, bud.
So I don't lose it.
Yep, so you don't lose them.
you think we're just gonna do nothing while you try to kill our lord?
Why, Lenato? Why did you drag so many others into this?
But I want it to be like this.
Mm.
See, purple, white, blue, orange, stuff.
Oh, my.
No more blue,
Looks like a sword
red.
that you can use to open doors in Onimusha. Alright, so
The reason why these two fit is because they have holes too.
oh, they do. No, I want you to go in the bushes, man. Oh, you can't go into the bushes. Okay, never mind. Let me just get him to do it then. Oh man, he's dead. Oh, that's right, they can move again.
Let's see if the white blue one works. Oh, it does work. Okay.
Hold the line!
Thank you.
Oh, there's someone right there. Sneaky little bastards.
Lord Renato doesn't deserve such sadness and anger. Now it's your turn to suffer.
Huh, I don't know who you think you are. Why is he wearing dark armor? That's kind of cool.
Look, I got the same coat. See?
Look at that, bud.
Blue,
Ah, you got nothing.
orange,
How'd he hit him?
orange,
50%. Come on.
purple, red, dark blue, light blue,
Oh, a miss.
light blue.
Holy shit, 4 attacks and she
Fist
only hit
pump,
1?
Fist pump.
Damn, her speed must be high as hell. Her soldiers are pretty weak though.
Which one out of these boats do you like? This one, or this one that came with this?
The one that came with that.
One that came with this?
Uh-huh.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Which one do you like now? It's between ones that come with the pistols.
Oh yeah?
Which one do you like out of the pistol ammos?
I don't know, the dark blue.
Ooh. Okay. So I don't have to remove the middle. With this color. With this color.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So now it's like blue, orange, blue. And there's also 3 slots. 1, 2,
3 slots, huh, bud?
3. Yeah, 3
Okay.
spots.
Sorry.
I won't let you anywhere near Lord Lanato.
Okay.
this.
Oh,
I don't want to use the
damn, he hit him.
pistols anymore because this one looks nicer. I like how they assigned this one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like a gun,
Mm-hmm.
but it's made of Spider-Man-ness.
Oh, the fog is caused by magic, eh?
Yeah, and there's black on it, red, blue.
Is it a huge area in that paint? Well, I mean, you gotta go through some stuff. There's one bonfire.
And white.
Nice, bud.
Like Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's just call it the silver white.
There's one bonfire in there. Well, there has to be a bonfire in there, but I told you you can't leave once you go in there, so you have to have some place you can do stuff. Love you, buddy.
Why do you have Nintendo? This. That.
Hmm?
Why do you have that?
Because I'm playing on the Switch.
But her game's on the TV?
Yeah.
There's nothing left to hide you or the filthy central church.
Wait, are you like playing it?
Yeah, I'm playing. Yeah, I'm playing the game, but
I just couldn't tell.
you couldn't, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to do that one first. I want you to do it.
So if I test it out, but don't rest at the bonfire, then I'll come back. Maybe. I'm not sure. I haven't tried that. All right, let's see who's being attacked. He's the only one within range. He's moved. Archer will come for me. It's like they know what I want to do.
Thank you.
No, I didn't even say anything for leveling up this. Even if he would have hit you, it wouldn't have done any damage. Stupid Archer. Oh, she did him dirty. Oh, you took my kill, you bastard. Greedy ass church soldier.
Lord Lenato, please don't die. I am sorry. But did you really think you would get away with this? Let's see you dodge this.
Oh, that was not nice. Oh, damn. I love when I see all them stats go. Bring it on, he's waiting for you. I'm losing out on experience because of these ally characters. Oh shit, it doesn't work. What doesn't work? He's probably not going to move from that spot back there. I didn't rest at the bonfire. Died because I had low health anyways and took me back to the bridge. Oh, that sucks, bud. Yeah, so once you're in, man. Oh my, oh my, oh my! Yeah, take out these fucking soldiers, man. They're taking my experience. Well, you're stuck in there now, bud. Man, I thought this mission was going to be challenging. Don't even get to do, I don't even really get to kill anyone. Alright, so... Who are you going after? I'm going after the soldier. I don't really care about that. You do you. Oh, he can't move. Okay. Well, you're stuck getting your ass kicked by me then. But damn, he's getting criticals like crazy. You guys are dumb. No chance. Alright, what kind of stats we got on you, bro? Ooh, a javelin. He's pretty slow. His defense is pretty high. So that means whoever attacks can get hit from range.
I like having this off when it's bedtime.
In the bathroom.
You. I will be the one to kill you. No other.
You have lost all sense of...
I know Ash probably isn't strong enough, but I feel like something would happen if he would be the one to take him down. Can I go talk to him? No, not you, Ash. He'd barely do anything to him.
Thank you.
But yeah, this is gonna be messy. He's on a heal spot on top of all that. So okay, so he's gonna do 8 points. She'll do 26 points. And then he'll do 8 points. Okay, we can do this the way I want to. Oh no, I can't, because he can't get over there. Can she get up this way? Yeah, okay. Alright.
You have been deceived by that witch. I will show you the truth.
And then he'll come in. Oh, bummer.
Christopher, forgive me.
Lenato, I never thought I'd see Lenato meet this fate. Well done, everyone. Let's gather our troops and go.
Secret book. Goddess icon.
Why did this happen? Lenato was always such a kind man. Everyone in the village was so nice to me, and I killed them. I killed them all. I had to. I know I had to. I know that, but still, what does that make me?
Please, don't beat yourself up, Ash. We did what had to be done.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be bothering you. I'm going to check on the town. I hope my brother and sister are okay.
That was my first time killing civilians too. Those who I'm sworn to protect. Are you insane? Those weren't knights or soldiers, but fathers and sons. We shouldn't have killed them. We should have found another way. I'm sorry. It's not fair for me to blame you for the circumstance. I know that if we hadn't done what we did, even more civilian lives would have been lost. At least my mind understands that, but my heart... Professor, those in power, no matter the era, always claim they fight for a just cause, that they take life to protect it. But is it truly okay to take any life you please? All in service of some implacable, just cause? Lord Lonato didn't take up arms out of a lust for power. He simply believed his cause to be just. Who's to say it wasn't? Maybe we didn't have to cut him down like that. Maybe we could have reached a mutual understanding, found a path of peace. I have to believe that. Perhaps the notion sounds laughable to you. Mere lip service to naive ideals. But I can't believe otherwise.
Sorry to intrude, but this incident may be more serious than anticipated. I found this on Lord Lonato. It's a note that mentions a plan to assassinate Lady Rhea. We can't tell who sent it, so the source is suspect. But the content is too disturbing to ignore. We must report this to Lady Rhea right away. I hope that it's nothing.
I am glad to see that you have returned safely. The goddess is gracious with her divine protection. But it was not only her divine protection that shielded you, was it? You are just as skilled as I had hoped. I am not so sure. I heard some of the students were hesitant about fighting militia. However, we must punish any sinner who may inflict harm upon believers, even if those sinners are civilians. I pray the students learned a valuable lesson about the fate that awaits all who are foolish enough to point their blades towards the heavens.
Our real concern is what Catherine reported. The secret message that was in Lord Lonato's possession. It contained a deplorable plot to target the Archbishop on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth. The plan seems unrealistic at best. But a threat is a threat. We must maintain constant vigilance. To that end, I would like for you and your students to help with security on the day of the ritual.
That is most reassuring. You have my gratitude.
The rite of rebirth is of paramount importance. It is when the Church of Seros and its believers unite to pray for the return of the goddess. The Archbishop and I will be confined to the Goddess Tower once the ritual begins. Of course, the knights will be on high alert as well. But there aren't enough of them to keep watch on every corner of the monastery. It is far from ideal to be forced to mobilize students, but the gravity of this situation requires that we all bend to avoid breaking.
While there is no need to fear for my safety, we cannot turn a blind eye to those who would blaspheme so heinously.
With any luck, this will all be for naught. Still, be on your guard.
Part 1. White Clouds. Blue Sea Moon. The goddess's rite of rebirth.
Part 1. What have I been doing this whole time?
The sun grows stronger and the nights grow ever shorter. The blue sea star returns to the sky once more. Believed to be the goddess's home, her followers look to the star and commence celebrations of her rebirth. On the grounds of Garreg Mach Monastery, a grand ceremony is held in honor of this much anticipated event. Every true follower of the Church of Seros is sure to be in attendance.
Thanks.
So, our task for this moon is to patrol and guard the monastery, to help put a stop to that assassination plot. The knights will certainly have their hands full protecting Lady Rhea, and perhaps our enemy is counting on that.
It's so fun. I know, right? This game is great.
Please, elaborate.
Why would Lord Lenato be carrying around a secret note with an assassination plot written on it? Isn't it possible he hoped to monopolize everyone's attention with this alleged plot in order to distract from his true aim?
Maybe they're after the treasure vault. There's also lots of valuable stuff in the library and Professor Hanneman's quarters.
True. The monastery undoubtedly houses many weapons that rival even the heroes' weapons.
Whatever their aim, we can't allow any harm to come to the ladies of the monastery. I mean, what would I do with my spare time?
You mean to say we should search the monastery, try to find what the enemy is truly after?
Yes. And we should be prepared to fight them as well, should it come to that. I wouldn't mind getting in some training, just in case.
Secret meeting, Professor.
Who are you?
Oh, we had
Oh,
to
right.
introduce. I am Shamir.
Shamir is one of the Knights of Seros, and this young man here is...
I work for Lady Rhea, and I'm Shamir's apprentice. Oh, the name's Cyril. Yep, she's teaching me about the bow and the sword and all kinds of stuff. I've got to protect Lady Rhea, so that's why I've got to learn all I can from Shamir.
Cyril adores Rhea. That aside, if you need anything, ask.
Perfect timing, Professor. If you don't mind, I have a favor I'd like to ask of you. It's in regard to sword training. Not for myself, but, well, to be honest, I've been teaching swordsmanship to the orphans at the monastery for a while now. I must agree. Frankly, I'm not great with children. Some of them saw me sparring with the knights one day. They started pestering me to teach them. They were so earnest, I couldn't help but oblige. There's much I wish to show them, but due to my own studies and training, I'm afraid my time is rather limited.
I love dying. Oh, you picked the right game for it, bud.
Your swordsmanship is unmatched. I hate to ask this of you, but would you consider lending me a hand? Thank you, truly. I am in your debt, and I always repay my debts, I'll have you know. All of these children lost their families and homes to war or illness. This may sound a bit arrogant, but I feel it's my responsibility to help them. I lost my parents without warning, too. In that way, we're the same. In Dusker, I lost my father, stepmother, and closest friends. I didn't have many allies at the castle after that. In truth, I had only the Duke of Homewish. I once had people I could confide in. Family, friends, instructors, even the royal soldiers. But they were all taken away from me 4 years ago. Ah, but there were those outside the castle walls I was close to, such as Rodrigue.
You know those egg guys that were by the fire spider chick? That had those the big things on their back? That's what that's for. If you get infected with that.
Pardon my rudeness. I meant Lord Rodrigue. He is my father's old companion, and the father of Felix. On the occasions he would visit the capital.
As long as you don't attack those guys and get hit by the worms inside those eggs, then you shouldn't have to worry about using that.
It might sound ridiculous, but he's the kind of man I hope to become one day. Someone who helps others. Someone who can reach out and save a lost soul. Oh, please accept my apologies for boring you with my life story.
That's actually an item you turn in to raise the level of a covenant. Let's see what to do today. Oh, I can only explore. Okay, that's fine. Fighting tournament begins this month. Oh yeah. Lots of large fish. Head chef challenge. Ooh, what's that? Let's get everyone through their support first.
My goodness. Sword training again today? Don't overdo it, alright?
I certainly won't, but thanks for your concern, Mercedes.
Mercedes.
So don't worry too much.
A hobby? How wonderful! I would probably get tired of it, but that's just me.
Didn't you say you hope to take the sword test soon?
You're right. I completely forgot that's coming up. What should I do?
To be honest, I've been a bit worried as I haven't seen you at the training ground much.
Why didn't you say something sooner if you were so worried about me?
It didn't occur to me that you could have forgotten. But you're right. I should have mentioned it. As an apology, why don't you let me help you with your swordsmanship?
You would do that for me? I'd really appreciate your help.
Okay, but keep in mind that since we're short on time, we may have to overdo it a little.
I don't like to overdo it, but if we must, I'll try my best.
It's settled. Let's begin. Don't tell me you've forgotten how to hold a sword. We have our work cut out for us.
I usually just hold the sword without thinking about my grip, you know? Let's see what happens now that you've shown me the proper way to handle it. I was nervous at first, but just look at me now. Yeah!
Oh.
Well, I didn't realize offering to help you would mean risking my life.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened.
I wish that was on PlayStation. Love the battle system. What?
I'm impressed with how quickly you can talk.
Yes, I know you didn't intend to murder me. Though that scare likely took years off my life.
Maybe I'm not cut out for this whole sword fighting thing.
Nonsense. It's far too early to give up. The first time I picked up a sword, I was much like you. It's true that different people are better suited to different things. But if you keep at it and refuse to give up, you're certain to improve.
Do you really think so? Thank you, Dimitri. It's very kind of you to... Oh, there's a rip in your cuff, Dimitri.
There's something strange in the neighborhood. So what do you want to be on the PlayStation?
I'm the one who tore it, so I'll be the one who mends it. How does that sound?
No, please, don't worry yourself over it. Just focus on your exam.
Here you go, Felix. Have some tea.
Oh.
Sorry, but we're all out of cakes. Should I bake some more?
Please. Fire Emblem. Well, there's games that are kind of like it that are on PlayStation.
Let me wash them for you.
Mercedes, what's wrong with you?
There's nothing wrong with me. I'm just making...
Sorry for going incognito. No worries, bud.
You're not my mother. You don't have to bother with all this. I can do without it.
I like the battle system. Also, she's really flirtatious.
You just remind me so much of my little brother.
I do?
Yes, his name is Emil. We have different fathers, but we grew up in the same household. That is, until I was about 8 or 9 years old. I haven't seen him since then.
Sorry to state the obvious, but I'm not your brother. I'm not Emil. Can't you find someone else to bother?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Usually these games aren't like this as far as like these character things and stuff like this. Usually it's like you just talk to each other on the battlefield because there's not really in-between time between the fights.
Felix Hugo Fraldarius. There is no one else. Brother.
Felix is kind of a pain.
Hello, Felix. I see you're here to train as well.
Go away. Just looking at your face makes me want to retch.
Wow.
With that mouth of yours, you grow more like your brother every day.
Shut up. And stop walking around on your hind legs. You're not fooling me.
I cannot fathom why you seem to hate me so.
Because I know what you really are. A beast, craving blood.
We'll see how it goes.
Craving blood, am
I kind of want to get through Dark Souls 2 first.
Speaking of the events 2 years ago, last time we met outside the academy.
I am. The way you suppressed that rebellion, you was ruthless slaughter, and you loved every second. I remember the way you killed your victims, how you watched them suffer, and your face, that expression, all the world's evil packed into it. That was our first battle. I remember it vividly. Oh, something wrong? Go ahead and deny it, you wild boar.
I deny nothing, Felix.
Well then. I suppose the Dimitri I once knew died during that slaughtering Dusker, along with my brother.
Perhaps you're right.
Hurry up and get out of my sight. I don't make a habit of talking to beasts.
This dude's got nothing but issues with everyone. So after we're done exploring and stuff like that, I think we're going to call it for the day. Okay, that's going to take time.
Setting fire to the stables to distract everyone, to cause a commotion. It is the oldest trick in the book, but I cannot shake the thought that our enemies may attempt it. I will stand guard and watch over the stable, and the knight's horses. They are truly magnificent. Please, do me a favor.
Find a tea effect aficionado who is worthy of Erlin's tea set. When you give away the tea set, you can try inviting someone to a tea party. Okay. That reminds me, I should go to the garden, to the greenhouse. Ambrosia. We're gonna go with mixed fruit seeds this time. Alright.
Maybe. It would be terrible if the greenhouse was targeted. The plants in here are incredibly valuable.
This place contains the heart of Garrick Mach's 995-year history. So many beautiful flowers, plants that can save or end lives. They are all my precious children. Okay? No.
Professor, I hope you're well. As for me, I had a date with a splendid specimen of a knight. But now he's suddenly not in the mood to see me again. I blame all these rumors of a deathly figure showing up in town. Such an uproar must have, beyond reason, drawn his attention away from me.
We'll worry about that in a second. Alright.
I hear you have fought alongside Catherine. I would wager that her power exceeded your expectations. Had you the chance to witness her relic? Thunderbrand, glowing red. That glow is a sure sign that her blood contains a crest that harmonizes with that hero's relic.
Professor? Oh, hey, Professor. I was just reading this letter from my father. Do you know him? He's a pretty big deal in the Empire. He only writes to ask how my training's going, or how many monsters I've killed. Stuff like that.
Zombie dragon. How do I get past it? You have to kill it, bud. And there's nothing really past it. You just kill it for experience and items.
I got a favor to ask. Hey, I got a favor to ask.
Speak to the tournament organizer at the training grounds to learn more. Okay. Hey Dara, how's the game so far? What's up, Joey? Oh, it's pretty good. I'm enjoying it. You play the Fire Emblem games, bud? Toxin or poisons come out of its mouth. I think it's poison? I don't remember.
You're skilled. Why won't you battle me?
So how you doing today there, Joey? Ooh.
Sending an assassin to the monument. Hopefully it's someone worth crossing blades with. You're entitled to your opinion.
Let's take up time. Select someone to participate. Fighting tournaments begin this month. Current one will focus on sword skills. Rely on allies who are proficient in swords. Recommend level 6 or higher. The only one on here I can use is Felix. Oh, that took time.
Too easy.
Oh, it's a stamina. It's an endurance one, huh? Oh, can restore. Nope. We'll keep going then. That restores for 20 points. He'll be fine.
Another way.
No, I haven't. Not much into tactic types of games, but they are good. Doing good. Just eating before work. Oh, nice. What you got going? What you eating today, bud? I wonder how many rounds there are to this. Oh my.
Another way.
Damn it, Felix doesn't get any experience for doing this.
Why am I even here?
Bacon cheeseburger, chicken tenders. I'm starving. Delicious. Oh, that was the last guy? Nice. Congratulations, Felix. You're number 1. Oh, that gives me professor skill. That's interesting. So I can just... But see, it's kind of stupid because he doesn't get experience from doing it, so it seems like a waste. Alright.
About 20 or so years ago, there was a big fire in Garrett Mock. On that day, Captain Gerald went missing. Everyone thought he was dead. It never occurred to me that he might
Is this
actually have
tactic or is it like
survived.
high roll? It's tactic.
Is that in all those years,
Like
he hasn't changed a bit.
like XCOM and stuff like that. Let's see what your note is. Go for a walk. I get a strange feeling that someone is watching me. Who could it be? Your protective brother, a boy that's crushing you, the goddess is watching from high. That seems to be satisfied with your response. Yeah. Alright. Fed said music sucks.
Here's a thought. With the whole monastery preparing for the goddess's rite of rebirth this month, it feels like everyone's a little on edge.
May I sit? I can't stop thinking about Minato. I'm sorry, Professor. I know this isn't the time, but I just can't get past it. Thank you. No matter what happens, I promise you I'll do my part. I checked on my brother and sister, who were living in Castle Gaspar. Thankfully, they're all right. I was worried because they're both so young, but the church in the castle town offered to take them in. That much, at least, is a big relief.
Professor, I am afraid I have acted a bit childishly toward my brother recently. Given the circumstances, I requested that he provide me with some candies. Silly of me, really. The timing was improper, and I regret it very much now. Oh, but more importantly, this place is off limits, Professor. It is only open to the public on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth. Here's an idea. On the day of the rite, the monastery will be open to the public.
Got down to the dungeon place. There was a bunch of spiky wheels. Yeah, you need to kill them to pull the lever to open the door to get to the boss room. The last tactic game I played was the first Disgaea, but I'll admit I did enjoy the Shaman King game though. Oh, nice, bud. Yeah, I just picked up Langresser, so we'll see how that goes. I haven't played that series in a while. It's kind of similar to this.
That reminds me. People seem to think that all the Knights of Seros are equal, but that isn't quite so. There are many distinguishing ranks within the Order. For example, there are squires who are training to become knights, as well as full knights, like myself.
Well, that Shaman King game was a little different, because when you actually went into the fight, you had like control over them, right? Wasn't it like a fighting, like a beat 'em up kind of situation when they actually got together?
Princess home is in the sky. She lives on a bright and shining star. But in the spring, you can't see that star. That means she can't protect Woodland. That's why we all celebrate the day when her star returns to the sky. That's the day of the rite of rebirth. See? See? I've been studying it. I know just about everything.
Just about.
Can you imagine the Archbishop being murdered?
Yeah, tactic then turns into yeah.
Consider such a gruesome scenario.
Awfully calm, aren't you? I wonder what it takes to rile you up.
Alright, what's the quest I'm doing right now? Find... I mean, how do I look at the gifts I have anyways?
Can you imagine? I prefer not. Can you imagine? I prefer not.
Oh, once I talk to him I can't give them... Okay, that's a little strange. No, you're not the one to talk to.
Fighting to stop a murdering is my specialness. No, my specialty. I will show my best work.
He wants to give it to someone who appreciates tea. Why is this one blinking? Oh no, never mind, they're all blinking.
The monastery holds many treasures. Maybe the enemy is after one of those? Even so, the idea of stealing from a church is just horrible.
You don't have business here yet? Okay.
Do you know what this room is? It is the church's treasure vault. I say treasure, but I do not mean silver and gold and jewels. It mostly contains weapons, artifacts, and the like. Anything that would cause too great a stir, should it be stolen? No. The church knows better than to store anything too valuable in such an accessible location.
Let's see. The enemy's aim lies elsewhere. We had better discern their true intent quickly. As I see it, our best option is to explore every inch of the monastery. We should also speak to everyone here. Let's plan to compare notes once you've got a lead. Will you do me a favor? afraid we'll need more information than that. Is there anyone else you could try speaking to?
I've been in town procuring some supplies for Flame. No, but do not concern yourself for my safety. I am very much stronger than I appear. I have something to ask of you.
Got information on Thieves' Hideout. You may find information collected in the Knight's Hall. Do you get to create characters on this, or are they pre-rendered to the game for the battles? No, you don't make any characters. The main character I'm using here, you basically just get to pick whether the name and whether it's a male or female. Other than that, you don't pick any designs or anything. Their outfits actually change based on what upgrade path for class you go for. So.
I'll need to find a way down there to get a look.
Something in the monastery that someone might go after? There's so much here, I couldn't possibly name just one. Even this here kitchen contains precious wares, wine bottles from centuries past and the like. I hear that stuff is fancy, but not very drinkable. I doubt anyone would go to the trouble of stealing it.
What's the matter? You're running all over creation. Ah, you don't believe Lady Rhea is the real target, do you? Even so, the knights have their orders. We can't abandon our duty to guard Lady Rhea. The goddess's rite of rebirth is an important event for the Church of Ceros. They say it's the day when the goddess will return to walk among us. Not too likely, if you ask me. Best if you keep that to yourself.
I bought the ingredients for making some sweet treats I can't wait to eat. Huh? Oh, I know it looks like I'm fooling around, but I'm not. I'm preparing for potential battle during my patrol by making sure I have plenty of food I can eat while walking. Smart, huh? I know! Once they're ready, I promise to share some with you.
I already talked to Lorenz. I gotta talk to him again? Wait, where was he?
Hi. Right now is, well, right now is okay, I guess. If you, want to chat a little. Hey, I get hungry sometimes, like everyone else. What? Eating at night is bad for you? There's no way that's true. Wait, really?
The goddess's rite of rebirth is the most significant ritual for the Church of Ceros. Could it be that someone has spread these rumors of an assassination plot merely with the intention to hinder the celebration?
How kind of you.
I will have to repay you sometime.
You may now invite your allies to tea for a chance to bond. It is possible to invite those outside your house too with a high enough support level. Oh yeah? Alright. This game is a little weird with the all the weird support stuff they have in it. Gotta go there. Work wants me to start early. See you later, man. Thanks for stopping by, Joey. Have a good day at work, man.
All will be lost. We don't know who our enemy is, so we must be prepared for anything.
Invite to tea.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. The goddess's rite of rebirth is this month, right? The monastery gates will be thrown wide open on that day. I'll be working as a guide. I hope I get to guide some lovely ladies around.
Excuse me, Professor? I just wanted to let you know that Lady Rhea is always real concerned with you. She expects great things, I think. Please don't let her down, okay? I hope you're not just saying that.
Of course I am.
There are numerous books in this library that you cannot find anywhere else. But once you are here, you can read them easily enough. I doubt someone would go to the trouble of stealing one. Sometimes Seteth will dispose of books that are deemed inappropriate for the monastery, but that's about it. In a way, I suppose that makes those particular volumes more valuable, right?
Who assists the Archbishop. Cyril, I believe? I hear he's originally from a foreign land to the east called Elmira.
Does the door stay open if I die? Yeah, as long as you pull the mechanism to open the door, yeah. I opened it. Ah, nice.
Unbelievable. What a terrifying story. However, an assassination attempt on Lady Rhea is doomed to fail. Pardon? You think the goal may be different than simple assassination? Intriguing. I suppose the priceless objects in this room could perhaps draw thieves. However, there's no one but me who could make use of them.
So you say.
You'd best keep your distance. In this nervous state, I might just cut you down.
That's nice.
Oh, come on. I'm only kidding.
What do you train? Swords.
Might you have come looking for me because you were worried about my safety? I am aware of the possibility. On the day of the ceremony, I am trusting that you will not allow your attention to wander or wane.
Hey, did you hear? A knight wielding a scythe is roaming around town at night.
Oh, yeah?
The villain? I'd like to get the measure of him.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Have you visited the Goddess Tower? It's a sacred place used for rituals and the like. In general, students aren't allowed entry. But as you'd expect, that rule just excites their curiosity. Some have even tried sneaking in. At least for this month, that kind of behavior is totally unthinkable. We have a lot
I'm so
more
tired.
security, what with the goddess's rite of rebirth coming up.
Well, you train axes and heavy armor. Interesting. Alright.
Let's see. Thanks for your help. So, there is something that the church values above all else. On the day of the rite, it will be open to the public. That will make gaining entry far easier than usual. You know the place of which I speak. Yes, that is the most likely possibility. We do not know their objective, but there is a good chance that our enemy is planning to target the Holy Mausoleum.
Invite to tea. Alright, so we got animals, cute things, horseback riding, feather from a messenger owl that can be used in a variety of ways, appreciated by everyone. Okay, that's not necessary.
Hey there. I bet the enemy is using this assassination nonsense just to sneak in and raid the pantry. What do you think, Professor? You don't think so? Then dinner's on you if it turns out I was right.
I am heavy rolling next to the boss store. Online. Oh, fuck that.
Is it true you got caught in the fighting? I'm so thankful you made it out alive. I don't know what we would do if we lost you.
Thanks for the concern, child.
Have you been tasked with guarding the monastery as well? Such a stir over a single letter. But I suppose the Archbishop's safety is too important to risk.
Asshole! Fuck out of here! He just stole my gun!
You spend too much time roaming the monastery. If you're looking for something, try less aimless wandering. Do you even know who the enemy is? You can't know why without knowing who. It's none of my business anyway. I'm just here to take care of enemies who get too close.
spear and bow. Alright, let's finish talking to everybody, finish up these quests, and then we'll call it a day.
The monks declined my offer of assistance. They said that no one from Duscur is to be trusted, especially now. Given the circumstances, I cannot fault them.
There's been talk of an attempt on Rhea's life. We've been ordered to help the Knights patrol. Could that possibly mean that Rhea isn't beloved by everyone the world over?
Smart ass.
I don't know who's to blame for all this commotion, but it's frankly a huge inconvenience. With everyone stuck on guard duty, our study and training time has been drastically reduced. It seems there were forces opposing the church, beyond Lord Donato. I never thought such forces could exist in this world. I suppose that may be true.
Pardon me. Nope, someone to talk to down here.
Have you heard of the War of the Eagle and Lion? It was the battle that won the
Very nice, bud.
from the Empire. Even the Church of Seros had no choice but to recognize the courage of Lugh, the King of Lions, who emerged victorious. The Church awarded him a crown and the right to govern the Fargus region, backing him in his bid to found the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. In return, Lugh agreed to make the Church of Seros the religion of his territory, and permitted them to publicly proselytize across the kingdom. In the 400 years since, the Church and the Kingdom have continued to maintain very close relations.
Hello. Did you know that on the last day of the rite, the monastery is open to the general public? It's kind of fun. It makes the place feel like a festival.
No classes on a festival day. I thought I'd get to spend all day relaxing in the company of some lovely ladies. But now this mess has happened. Hey, Professor. I know there's talk of an assassination attempt, but do you really think they'll do it on the day of the Rite of Rebirth? I feel like security would be looser some other time. Is there some reason why it has to happen on that day?
Let's see.
Hey,
Well done. You have my thanks.
Alright, so quests are all done. Got plenty of time to do other stuff for the day. So we're just gonna call it here for now. Alright guys. Thanks everyone for stopping by. I was proud of that Grave Lord weapon, just cut through her like butter. How nice, but very nice. Alright guys, thanks everyone for stopping by. Hope everyone had a good time. Saw some new faces. But hope to catch you guys later. Alrighty. See ya.